Hello, this is the preview for archaeology for the fall of 2020. Welcome. My name is Mr. Lynch. Let me give a little bit of background for you. I have been teaching for 34 years. This is my 34th year. 30 years of that have been at Palmyra Area High School, and 3 years of my teaching career were at the middle school, which is where I first started in this district. And prior to coming to the middle school, I taught for 1 year at Central Dauphin High School. My wife Karen teaches 2nd grade at Lingo Elementary, and my son is going to be in 6th grade at the middle school this year. My main interests outside of school and teaching, yes, teachers do have a life outside of the classroom, are classic Mustangs, and I am talking about the cars, not the horses. Trains, both model railroading and classic steam engines. Genealogy and family history, something I've been working on since 1982. And 5K walking, that is brisk, fast walking. I used to run a lot, but my knees don't really take the impact anymore, so I do a lot of walking, and again, it's fast. And of course, anything and everything Disney. My family loves Disney. We go down about once a year to Disney World. My son and I are planning a big trip out to Disneyland in California next year, if COVID permits. You see before you on this slide the course syllabus. You'll see that you will find the course syllabus in Schoology. You'll see the icon marking the archaeology course, which of course you are already in, because if you're watching this preview, you had to go into the syllabus, into the course to find this. So on the syllabus, you'll see the overview of information. You'll see the structure of the course, the various units. This image does not show the entire syllabus. You are free to go in there and explore that on your own. It will always be posted. The units of study will start out with learning the basics of archaeology, the theories and methods. We will go in eventually to some case studies. Then you'll learn about forensic anthropology, or what is sometimes also known as osteoarchaeology. Archaeologists, a lot of times when they're digging, will come across skeletons, so they have to be able to sort of identify who they are and what they are. The forensic anthropologists are the ones who will look at the skeletons to determine when and how that person died. Okay, and then of course we will have some more case studies, and ending with a very complex final exam that by the end of the course you will be able to do without a lot of stress or worry. More about that later. The classroom management plan is here. I'm not going to go over it right now because we will be going over it in detail the first day of class. I will ask all of you to look over the part dealing with due dates, but again, I will emphasize that in the first day of class too. And due dates, doesn't matter if you are in class or synchronous at home. A due date will be a due date. We will talk about that more once class starts on Monday. Then in Schoology, you will see the breakdown of the courses right now, or the course and the units. Right now you can see them. That's going to disappear Monday, and then you will only be able to see the file folders besides the syllabus and emergency lesson plan file folders. You will only see the current unit file revealed to you in Schoology. The other ones that you currently see on this chart will not be visible to you. They will always be visible to me, but they will not be visible to you. All right. Make sure you also in Schoology pay attention to the calendar on the right hand side. That will have assignments and due dates and other information there. All of you at one point or another during the week will be learning synchronously. Some of you might be learning synchronous every day. I'm not sure who that is yet, but I will hopefully find out soon. And then some of you will learn synchronous every other day, and then the alternate days you'll be in class with me. Okay, so Microsoft Teams, which you will need to have loaded on your computers. If you have not done so yet, make sure you do so before August 31st. It's very important. Microsoft Teams, you will see these sections listed here for your course. I have 2 for Ancient Civilizations and 2 for Archaeology and Forensics. You will be wanting to click on the appropriate section to be able to join the class each day. Please take note in Teams, when you're in the app, down the left-hand side, the second column that says Teams, the second icon, that is what's highlighted. That's what gets you to this map, menu map, and that gets you to the course, your course that you will be able to select on, and hopefully, I think it will make it easier for you to tune into the course each day. Make sure that you are there on time. You will be marked late or tardy or absent if you do not sign into the course on time or at all. Whether you are at home or in school, you are in class. So that is a responsibility you need to bear. Also, please think about this, because a lot of you will be on camera at various times for various reasons, whether I'm doing attendance or if you need to make a presentation. You need to think when you're at home, what are you wearing? What are you presenting on camera? Keep it school appropriate, please. And finally, what are the keys to success in this course? There's a couple of them. There's a lot of them, but there's a few key ones I like to key in on. I know I'm killing the word key, aren't I not? Biggest one, and this is a challenge for a lot of students, you need in this course to use your imagination while learning. This is a course that requires you to think outside the box and to really use your imagination. And I know that that's something that in a lot of times has been suppressed since middle of elementary school onwards. You have a lot of courses where everything's fact-based. Get the fact, regurgitate the fact. In this course, facts are important, but you have to use your imagination to figure out how the facts go together. In archaeology, there's no place to go to find all the answers just waiting for you. There's no Wikipedia for archaeology. Many times, you have to figure out the answers yourself based on the evidence. So don't expect solutions and answers to just be given to you. Okay? It's not going to happen in this course. But what you can expect is to learn a lot in this course. You're just going to learn it differently. This is not a course that is based on lecture, notes, and regurgitation. This is a course based on experiential learning, exploration, problem solving, use your imagination, and figuring out the clues to the puzzles. My contact information is before you there. It's brian_lynch@pasd.us. If you or your parents have any questions, please feel free to send them to me at that email address, and I will respond to them in a reasonable amount of time, as promptly as I can. If you send me an email message at 2 a.m. in the morning, do not expect an immediate response because I will be sleeping. But I will get a response back to you as soon as appropriate and usually as quickly as I can. So I look forward to seeing you all on Monday, whether it's in person or virtually. I think you are going to have quite an experience this year, as I will too. We'll be teaching some things. I will be teaching some lessons that I have taught for 20 years. But I'm going to be teaching them in a new way using a lot of technology. So I'm looking forward to this experience and the challenges. And we are both going to have challenges ahead with each other. So I will be there to help you, and you hopefully will be there to assist me at times. We're going to have to help each other. All right. Until Monday, have a great weekend, great rest of the week, and I will see you then.